I just thought I'd do a bit of a merch haul for you. I've literally been back. What's the time now? My watch has died because it's been on for over 24 hours. It's nearly 2 o'clock, and we got back at about, I think it was about 20 past 9 this morning. So had about 30-40 minutes snooze on the plane. So yeah, so it's been a long day so far. So I thought I might do this, keep me awake, keep me going. I haven't long finished. I think about an hour and a half ago. I just finished unpacking all the bags and everything. So while I've got my merch out, whereas last September's one, I actually packed it all away, and to be quite honest, I couldn't be bothered to try and sort it all out and do a little merch for you guys. So naughty of me, I know, and I'm really sorry. So I thought I'd do this one for you and show you some of the stuff that I got. Unpacking it all, I didn't realise how much I did buy, but yeah. So I thought I'd pop on and we can go through the stuff I got. So as you can see, I got the Minnie and Mickey Valentine's ones here. They're so cute, really sweet. I got those, and then I got 2 of the Sorcerer Mickey hats. So let's change them over. I got 2 because I thought you could put 2 on the headband, or if you want just the one. So I thought you could do like one there, one there, and then I got 2 of the hands. So I thought you could do like that. Quite funny, but yeah. So I look like I've got horns. But yeah, you got like, you could do the 2 of those, or because I got 2 of the hands, let's take one of those off. Sorry about my hair, it's an absolute mess. But yeah, so, and then you've got that one, which I thought was really cute. So yeah, there's those. And then I also got 2 of the bows. I do love these, they're such a good idea because you can do so many different things with them, which I think is really cute. So you can do, because you've got the normal mini, which I have got, but I'll do it with this one, because with the other mini you can do with the red bow. So then you've got, or actually you could do 2 bows and then see if you can fit them over the bow. I'm just messing around here, so I've not tried it. Don't know what that looks like, but let's give it a go. Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that looks funny. But yeah, you could most probably just do the 2 bows. I have seen some people just do the 2 bows. But I don't know if you could fit Minnie in the middle of one of them. Would she fit round? No, not quite. So I thought you could put her in the middle of the bow, but not quite. But I've seen people wear the 2 bows together, like that. No, I'm not so sure. But you could do it for laugh, couldn't you? Have a little laugh about it. But yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, you've got the Valentine's one, which I might put back on now, actually. Oh, actually, I've got some more headbands, so I could put those on. Let's do me Minnie and Mickey back on here, though, because I could put them back on afterwards. Because they're cute. And it's coming up to Valentine's Day. And also, you've got Minnie and Mickey on the back there. And then you have got that on that side. So that's what I put on the front. And you've got Mickey with his little love heart eyes, and Minnie's got a pink love heart bow with love hearts on it. So, but yeah, so they're cute, cutie cute. So lots of options there. Have got a few more. So let's take this off and show you my other headbands. I got this one, which I think is gorgeous. I love that colour blue on the bow. And I don't know if you can see the picture. Let's move the bow to the side. And you can see more of the parks. And then that side. Look how gorgeous that is. I love these. And then it's just plain on the back. Let's put these ones on. Whoops. Nearly knocked the phone over. So yeah, so I think these are gorgeous. Then I got these ones, which was on Disney UK. So, but I got them while I was out there. These are pretty too. So yeah, that's those ones. And then I got the Festival of the Arts is because I got last year's ones and I wanted to obviously collect it. So yeah, and this bow actually comes off, so you can pull the bow off if you want to take the bow off, and that is done by Loungefly Disney. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So let's try these ones on. How much were these? These were a bit more expensive. These were 45, but I know that Loungefly are more expensive. So, yeah, I like them. And then I got these gorgeous, gorgeous ones. Look how pretty they are. With the pearls on the bow. And then on the ears, it's pearlescent. And they just shine so much in the sun. They're so pretty. I'll put these ones on. There you go. Pretty. I love them. Plus pink's my favourite colour anyway. And then I got the Cinderella ones that had come out. I thought these were... I did see them in the Grand Floridian shop. And Paul said, oh, would you want to get them? This was 2 days before we were due to come home. I went, no. And then I thought, actually I do want them because I'm thinking of doing something for September for a Cinderella outfit. So I've got an idea. So yeah. So I thought they'd be really good for doing my outfit with. So yeah, I really like those. And you've got the little, can you see it? The little glass slipper in the centre of the bow there. Beautiful. So yeah, so they're my ears that I got. I got a couple of pictures too. I got one of they didn't have one for Port Orleans Riverside. They had one for Port Orleans French Quarter, but not Riverside. So they had one for the Caribbean. So I got that one because we stayed in the Caribbean in September. last year, and we're going back there this year in September. So yeah, so I got that one. I think that's really pretty. And then I got this one. I couldn't resist this one. I thought it was gorgeous. Don't know if you can see it. Minnie and Mickey watching the fireworks over the Epcot ball. So yeah, I think that's really cute. So I got that one. Where do I go to next? Let me put me ears on. I also got the cap, because I also got the cap last year, so I thought I'd get the cap this year. So it's got the figment wrapped around the Epcot ball, and then you've got the Festival of the Arts on the side there, and it's all embroidered, so it's really nice, really pretty. Well, the front bit's embroidered, the side bit is like a raised, like resin, I suppose. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's that's raised. So yeah, so I got that, and I got a corksicle cup because Hubby broke my other one. Well, he broke just the top. I mean, I could still use it, but yeah, and it's got the castle, and it's a beautiful colour, and it's got a bit of sparkle in it. And then I found the straw toppers in World of Disney. And of course I've got to go a Sorcerer Mickey. So yeah, and then you've got the bit on there, so you can slide it, so you can just drink from it. You don't have to have the straw. But yeah, so wow, that's nice and fresh. So yeah, I got that. So my husband says I've got too many of them. You can never have too many Disney ones. So yeah, we got that. And then I got Little Words Project. I got the keyring. Got the keyring of Minnie and Mickey, and a couple of the pretty sparkly beads, and it says "Be Mine" on it. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and get my head out of the way. Is it focusing? Don't know. But yeah, so I got that. And then I got the rope drop, because actually we've been doing rope drop since we first went last year. So, and I love the colours. So we got that one. And then I got the Minnie and Mickey one. Got the Minnie and Mickey on there, and it's on like a pearl bracelet. And then I got the XOXO. Is it going to focus? So yeah, and then that's on a pink bracelet. And I also got them to make me one. I wanted a Chip and Dale one, but they said they can't do it specifically for Chip and Dale because they have to get Disney's approval. So they said they can do references to the characters, but not anything specific for that character. So she pulled a bracelet that had the colour coordination for Chip and Dale. So like your browns, your reds, your black, cream, with the bit of gold beads in it. And so she was trying to look up on line for sort of references for it, but she couldn't really find anything. So I got her to put Cheeky because they are cheeky chaps. So she put cheeky on it. So yeah, it's really pretty. If I remember, I'll show you another time. But yeah, so that's those. And then I got the little tote Mickey with his signature on the back. I have got Pluto, the full one of, got string on there, the full one of Pluto and Figment. I never got Mickey or Minnie, but I just love these little tote ones and I thought they're really cute. So I got the Mickey one, and then a few days before I was leaving, they had the Minnie. And Paul was going to me, "You're not going to get that in your case." I said, "I will. I'll get it in. I want it." So, yeah, so I got the Minnie one as well, the little tote. So cute. So I got those. And then I got the little pink backpack keychain that you can hook on your bag. I got the red one with Minnie on it, like this one, and I hooked it on my bag, and it had my lip gloss, my inhaler in there, and it had my mic when I wasn't using the camera. I found it really useful because it's just so easy to get to rather than rummaging through your bag. So I used this and hooked it onto my Themporium bag. Just loved it. Yeah, really good on my Themporium bags. So I got that. And then I got little Winnie the Pooh purses. So cute, with a little wristlet that says, "Oh bother," on it. So I got those. What else was there? And I got the tote bag because I've got the Halloween one and I have got the Christmas one. So I had to get the Valentine's one. So, well, I didn't have to, but yeah. I do like those tote bags. You can get so much in them. And then I got these little keychains. One of Rapunzel. Let me get my face out of the way. Don't know if you can see her in there. Shall I bring it up closer? Can you see her? It's Rapunzel, and then you've got the little thing there. And then I got this one, Cinderella, because as I said to you, Cinderella is my favourite princess anyway. I just love Cinderella. She was my first Princess Disney movie I saw. My mum took me to the cinema to see it. So, yeah, wonderful memories. Yeah, so that is for my thing. I did buy some sweat tops because obviously it was so cold out there. But they're all in the wash because one of them I just wore to death because it kept me so warm. A couple of others I got, but they weren't really thick. So if I get a chance, I'll show you another time, or if on Instagram. I should do it on Instagram maybe. But yeah, so me and hubby collect fridge magnets. So we got some fridge magnets. When I say I got some, we got loads. Oh, they're for a friend. So we got the French Quarter one because obviously it was part of obviously a Riverside as well. So we got that one. We got Soarin'. I need to go and put these on my fridge when I've finished. Oh, I love this one. Haunted Mansion. It's got quite a, I don't know if you can see it, shine on it. Yeah. It's really good how they've done that one. And it's sort of wood on wood. So it sort of dimensions it. That's the word I was thinking of. and we got the Rose and Crown from Epcot for that one there. We went to Animal Kingdom Lodge. I know a few people don't like to collect things that are from, but if I've been there, I'm going to collect it because I've actually been there. I've not stayed there, but I went there. So, and it's a memory. Me and Paul went there, and my memory of this, when I look at it, will be we went looking for zebra dome cakes. Is it cakes or mousse or whatever it is? And at first we couldn't find them, so then we went to the other one. I can't remember what it was called, one of the two, and I went up to the fridge bit, and there they were, 4 little zebra domes, and Paul's been wanting to try them since the beginning of last year. So we managed to go there, get our zebra domes, and that is my memory of Animal Kingdom Lodge. So when I look at that, that's what I'm going to remember. I like things to remember, so I can look at it. And also, they didn't have this one last year, but that's going to remind me of the show in Animal Kingdom of the Lion King. So that's a good one. Pop Century was when we went over on the Skyliner when we stayed at the Caribbean Beach in September. And me and Paul got our first meal there. And we had both had a chicken burger. And it had a really nice sauce on it. And I can't remember what it was called though. But yeah, we both really enjoyed the chicken burger. And we got the rainbow cheesecake there. So that's my memory of that one. And then Mickey Minnie Railroad. Love that ride. So that's a good one. And then Norway one for the Frozen. We went in there because obviously you go around the World Showcase, but some of them don't have magnets. So, and then we got our French Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside one. So I said that's a good one because my hubby loves fishing. So yeah, had to get that one. And then we got the 2026. So we went there in 2026. Hubby likes the ones with the ears on, so it's a memory. And then we got the Festival of the Art one. You can have it as a frame, or you can put it on the fridge because it's got a magnet, which is really good. And then I will look for a picture to pop in there. So I think that's really good. That was $16.99. Yeah, I thought that was quite cute. And this one, we went into the M&M store. So we got an M&M one. That's quite hefty, that one. Really heavy. So yeah, so that was our fridge magnets. That's my friend's one. So I'll leave that one there. So yeah, we like to collect them. Our fridge is full of them. Places we've been, things we've seen. Yeah, you know, when we went on a cruise to Italy and stuff. So there's all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Right, I did go into the Co-op, and obviously, you know, they got that like pop-up shop with Pop Mart stuff in there, and you had Mickey's friends. Is it Mickey's family, isn't it? Is it Mickey's family? Somewhere. Mickey's family, yeah. So I bought 2, and the first 2 I pulled out was Donald and Mickey. I was so thrilled I got Mickey because I love Mickey, and I was so pleased I got Donald Duck as well because I think he's just so cute as well. But Mickey is my my fave. I do love Mickey. So I was so pleased with them. And then a few days later, went back in and quite a lot of them had gone. So I picked another one up and my husband was like, oh my God, are you really going to take the chance? And I said, I've got to. I want to try and get a few more. So, and then my next one I got was Pluto. He can go on my Pluto bag. So yeah, so I was really pleased. Hubby sneezing in the background. That I got Pluto. They're so soft and cute. Look at his little face. So yeah, so I got him. And then I think it was 2 or 3 days before we were due to come home, I went back in there and I'd worked out a rough system I thought would work. And the woman behind the counter said to me, oh, who would you like to get? I said, oh, I'd love to get Minnie and Daisy Duck. And she said, if you don't get them, she said, come in later. She said, because some people do trading with them. So obviously if you get the same or you get ones that you don't really want, she said, some people will actually trade with you. I said, oh, great. So we found somewhere to sit down outside and we recorded it. But actually, when I went to hand the camera to Paul, I pushed the record button, which turned it off. So my reaction wasn't on the camera. And I pulled out Minnie and Daisy Duck. Could you believe it? I was so shocked. So yeah, so I got those two. So I was over the moon. So yeah, so I was so thrilled. But I also got the Winnie the Pooh ones that they come out new. These ones. So I grabbed 2 of these as well when I first got me Mickey in that one. And I got this one, which is Peach Blossom. Look how cute. With a flower. And they're so soft. And look at the paws. That one's Peach Blossom. Then I pulled out Snowflake, Winnie the Pooh Snowflake. There he is. He's so cute. Look at his paws. So, so cute. And then I went in on other times that I went and got those, and I did one, and Paul couldn't believe that I said, but I want more. I want to try and get more. And then I pulled out the pumpkin one. Just Winnie the Pooh pumpkin. So look, those paws are so cute. And I pulled the pumpkin, and then obviously I went in and I went and got another one, and Paul's going, I said, yeah, I've got to do it. And then I pulled this one, which is called Watermelon. So it's so cute. Look at the paws. And plus he's the colour of Pooh. He's that proper yellow. So sweet, and they're so soft. So cute. Yeah, and then I went in and bought some more because I wanted to try and get more of these and Mickey's friends. And I got dupes. So I got one of this one. And then another day I actually got 2 of the same. 2 of those. And then I got another double of Daisy. So I've got another one of Daisy. And I have got another Pluto. So yeah, so I've got 2 extra of those and 3 of these little cuties. But yeah, so that's them. And like I said, I got a couple of, I got some t-shirts. I think I got 2 or 3 t-shirts. I think I got about 3 sweat tops. But sweat tops I really wouldn't have, but I was just so cold. I was just, because I only took my fleece out with me. But you need long sleeves with that one because it does go through it a little bit. So I was getting really cold out there. I was putting on a t-shirt. One of the sweat tops that I bought had my fleece on, I had my coat on, hat, gloves, scarf, and I was still feeling cold. Had jeans on, had my jorts on with tights, had sort of fairly thickish tights. Socks on with the tights, because obviously I took most stuff for summer because Paul said the weather wasn't going to be too bad, but then this snow front came along and for the 2 weeks it was going to be snow, snow, snow. And then I got some pins. I bought some pins. I bought that one, the Grand Floridian one. I do love the Grand Floridian. I got this one because it just reminds me of Paul. Grampy. I thought that was beautiful. Bell. It's domed on that one. I thought that was unusual. Winnie the Pooh. The many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, because me and Paul go on that ride if we can when we go out. I got this one because it was a limited edition. Trader Sam's from the Polynesian. Got Donald Duck. Thought that was quite a cute one of him getting all... And I got this one because I love this one. Sort of the old-fashioned Mickey. I know it's at the Contemporary, but we go to the Contemporary quite a bit. We've had dinner there before, and we like to look in the shop there, and we have a little wander around. So I got that one. And then I got the Big Stitch limited one, apart from the box got squashed. Not good. But yeah, that's a cute one. And then I got my pin collection from the Hidden Pins, mystery pins from last year that I was collecting that I showed you on some of my vlogs. I got some more of them, and I've got most of them apart from 3, and they're all 3 chasers. So yeah, so I won't be buying any more of them. I'll just be, you know, it won't be completed, but I've got most of the others now. So that was them, and they were all the dupes that I got. I did trade quite a few. And these are the pins I traded for. So I got these ones, and I liked the flags. I thought that was a cute one. I know some of them are fake, but I just liked them. These 2 I did in September, and these, no, that one as well. Yeah, these 3 I did in September. This one I did on this trip. So that's that one. Then the green one, that one's definitely a fake. Well, I'm pretty sure it's fake. I wouldn't know really. I can't tell. But I liked it because it's also Mickey. But I got that one in September. And then these ones I did this time. And then the 2 top ones, September, and then the bottom ones this time. And then I saw these, I thought these were really cute. And I saw the Cinderella slipper on the cushion, and I thought, oh, I've got to get that one. And then I got these ones. I should look out for some more when I go in September. And then I did, these ones I got in September last year, these 4. And then I got this one this time. I thought that was really pretty with the pink. So yeah, that was what I got. I've got a couple more pinned, well, not a couple, a few more. But I won't bore you with it all. If you want to see any more, then let me know. I'll show you a couple more. What's that one in there? Yeah, I kept that in there. And then I just took my, because my cover's actually broken on the one I was taking around the parks, because I didn't take this because they're going on rides and stuff, so, and I didn't want to lose it. So I trade and put them on the board. Is the board in here? Yeah. Look, my thing came off. So yeah, I got these ones. And then these ones left. That one's a chaser. I actually got rid of a chaser. Never mind. But yeah, I got these ones to trade, so I'll take them for September this year, and that one to trade as well. But yeah, it was quite good actually, going around looking at the boards. I got these ones to trade as well. So, so that's those. I got a M&M one. I got the limited edition Muppet one. They had that one in store. I got my little guys, Chip and Dale. So cute. Tiana. Oh, and I saw this, Fox and the Hound. Don't see them, many of them. I thought that was so cute. Ariel. I've got a few more, but this will be the last one. Oh, Animal Kingdom Lodge. Remind me of the zebra domes as well. So yeah, there's just a few more in there. But yeah, that was all my haul. So yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. So had an amazing time. Can't believe it's all over and done. Roll on the next one. Looking forward to that one. But yeah, so we're I've got to sort this stuff out, find places to put it, and find places to put my little cutie little bears. So cute. I have got a space in the shelf downstairs, so I might put them down there. But yeah, might take some with me for September. Won't take too many because we really struggled on the cases this time. So, but yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of the bits I got, and I'll catch you on Instagram. I might show you some of my fleeces on Instagram, and catch you over there. See you later. Bye.